Good morning. This is the latest market news. I'm Olyana. Asian markets were high on Monday, helped by positive Chinese manufacturing data, with the Australian market reaching a 2-month high. Optimism for a pickup in the Chinese economy was fueled by manufacturing data released over the weekend. China's official purchasing managers index rose to a 7-month high of 50.6 in November, about the 50 mark that indicates an expansion in manufacturing activity, compared with 50.2 in October. HSBC's final Chinese PMI reading for November came out at 50.5, compared with 49.5 in October. The data failed to breathe life into mainly Chinese stocks, with the Shanghai Composite down 0.3%, which in turn weighed on Hong Kong Hang Seng Index, which was up 0.1%. In foreign exchange markets, the US dollar was slightly weaker against the Japanese yen at 82.43 yens. The greenback, however, maintained its recent strength against the Japanese currency after gaining 3.3% in November, on expectation that the Liberal Democratic Party will come to power in the forthcoming general election and pressure the Bank of Japan to implement aggressive monetary easing policy. The Australian dollar was slightly lower at 1.0414 US dollars after retail figures in Australia came out flat for October, failing to meet expectations of a 0.4% rise. The data increased expectations that the Reserve Bank of Australia will cut interest rates at Tuesday's policy meeting. Updates from the manufacturing trenches will dominate today's releases, including the final November prints on the purchasing managers' indexes for France and Germany, followed by the first look at the US ISM Manufacturing Index for last month. US ISM Manufacturing Index 15 GMT. The consensus outlook says that the November report will end up fairly close to October number. That's a good thing in that both September and October updates brought news of a modest revival in growth for the US manufacturing sector, following a brief and mild flirtation with contraction in the summer. It was the latest market news provided by IKOFX. Goodbye.